This is tough. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
Eight. Nine.
Okay, I'm not on the right side of the blue, but that's okay. I'm at the table. And I have a chance of going 2 ahead against a guy that won a tournament for Real not that long ago. I think it was about 2-3 weeks ago.
14.
On TV. And I know it wasn't the last tournament, it was the one before that.
Tough shot coming up.
I know the English was in between, so it might have been
best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
not the English, was it British?
15.
British. In between. No, I have to.
Pace is the key with this.
Hmm. 5 points
Not
away.
really the result he was after.
5. 15. Gary Wilson. 6.
This won't be
Miss call.
Something O'Connor. I'm just trying to get his first name in my head now. Joe O'Connor, was it? Yeah, it was Joe O'Connor. Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy he played against. Oh, I'll tell you. It was a class.
Looking to run this along
It was
the
a
cushion.
really class final. It was so good, you know.
Down it goes.
And it was just class, you know.
Cueing.
The whole match was
8.
just amazing, you know. From beginning to end was just class,
No issues there.
you know. Like,
He's
what a
right on
match,
top of his game at the moment.
you know.
9.
He's taking this blue on.
Like, what can I say about the guys? They're good. And Joe O'Connor will
14.
win more tournaments, and so will this guy Gary Wilson, you know.
Half a chance here.
But at least he's done more than Jack Kozowski's done. He's won a tournament, you know.
What can he do here?
You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot more than
15.
Jack Lazowski's achieved, and Jack
Pop this into the
Lazowski
right corner.
has been in more finals than
That's a loose shot.
Gary Wilson, you know.
20.
This is tough.
What a top shot that
Superb cubal control there.
Yeah, I know I'm not on the pink though. I
21.
think I'm on the black though. Yeah, I'm on the black, look at that.
Tricky pot coming up.
Like, Gary Wilson is just class, you know.
28.
So lucky. Right now.
is. He's taking this red on.
Impressive shot with the rest.
$29.
This really is tricky.
Brilliant shot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
34.
That was easy and should have been potted.
Mm.
Not a good shot at all.
Very strange the way it just
Same
wobbled in the
for
pocket.
34.
It would have been 2-1 to me if I'd won. I'm not saying I'm not going to win this frame, but
Decent position.
I don't think Hedibald's going to send many more messages.
1.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And that's fair enough, you know. I can't hold a gun to the guy's head. I can't force him to send me a message or not, you know. Just like to know what time it is in his part of the world, you know, that's all, you know.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
8.
No, Friday is enjoyable. Oh. When people leave like they were doing all the time, and I know it's because your man was teaming with me or whatever, it's annoying, you know. People don't like that, you know.
He's going for the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Gary Wilson, 12.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right
Well, what
corner
else would I
pocket.
be doing? Honestly and truthfully, now, what else would I be doing? You know? And that's the honest truth. What would I be doing?
1.
You know, I wouldn't be doing anything else. I'd be just sleeping. I'd rather,
He's taking on this pink.
you know, play, you know, a bit of snooker and a bit of Friday and whatever else, you know, than lie in my bed all the time, you know.
7.
So, just the red required here.
We know John Hussey lives in his bed,
Brilliant.
you know.
What a magnificent pot.
Don't mean to say his name on here, sorry, but
He shuts out
he
the
lives in
front
his bed.
frame.
He like might stay up till late and then he stays in his bed, you know, some days later than others, like. I know I can't talk because it's holiday
That
time,
foul opens up this frame again.
you know.
Foul. The same for 5, 8. Gary Wilson, 7.
Like, if this wasn't holiday time now, I wouldn't be lying to bed till girls come home. Like, the past 2 days now, like I was saying, I've slept like longer than I should, and it's good, like, you know, it's good to get that sleep without waking
This
up too
is the
early,
key
you know.
shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
It's because they're not down there making noise either. That kind of helps too, you know.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
I think if
1.
they were down there now, I probably wouldn't have
Well,
slept
it goes. Half a chance here.
until whatever time it was today and yesterday. I would have probably woke up, you know.
6.
This is no gimme.
The same for 5, 6. Frame conceded. Frame, the same for 5.
That's the frame in the bag.
He's got a one frame advantage now and will be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Gary Wilson to break.
This is not easy.
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's right out of the top drawer.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
6. Seven.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Close, but not quite.
The same for 5, 7.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
1.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket. That's a top shot.
6.
It must be horrible not to be alive anymore. And you're meant to be, and you're not, like, oh my god, you know. How horrible can that be
He'll be disappointed
for a
there.
poor husband, you know? Oh, it just hurts, you know? It really does, because I'm telling you now, I don't care what anyone says. I never thought my wildest dreams in 2022
So, this pot into the right corner.
that would happen to
Up his game a little.
that amazing person that I used to work with for 12, 13 years, you know? Or 10 years or whatever, a long time anyway, you know? And she was an amazing worker, you know? She would always be in on time. She'd never be late, and she'd always cover for me if I was sick or I couldn't go in, and I wasn't sick that often, you know? Oh, she was brilliant, she was. She really was. She was just class, you know? And then we moved to the other place, she was still there, and then she eventually left because it just got too much for her,
1.
you know? It wasn't necessarily the work got too much for her, it's just, you know? Anyway, don't really want to be talking about my best friend's medical condition on here, you know?
7.
Yeah, it's so sad though, you know. She'll be sadly missed by thousands or even millions of people, believe you me.
Nicely positioned for the black.
Even people that didn't know her. They probably only knew her to see, they'll miss her too, you know.
Not perfect position.
15.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
And I'm sorry for going on about her, people, but
That's a
you know,
wonderful, wonderful pot.
he was just a very important person to me, you know.
16. 20. 21.
Now he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. That's a bit careless.
Foul. A same Vafai, 21. Gary Wilson, 6.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus.
These bin men are so dedicated, you know, working over the Christmas. I don't think they got any days off. I think Christmas Day was probably the only day I didn't hear them, you know. Extremely dedicated, these guys, you know.
1.
You'll have to use the rest here, which will make it a little more awkward.
That's well played with the rest.
8.
No more than half a chance here. That's a tremendous pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
Yeah, but where's the next red coming from? That's
9.
what I want to know, you know. It's going to be tough.
He fancies this red. Oh,
They really do make an awful lot of noise, don't they?
Well, we've lost the cue ball a touch.
But they're shouting and all that stuff, you know.
Better control, really.
17.
he's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
$23.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
So close, but
But
he's missed
every
it.
week,
That'll annoy him.
every week without fail, they check the bin, and every night of the week they check the bins and empty them.
The same
It's
for
incredible, you know.
23.
But you don't really
Well,
need to bang,
goes
guys.
half a chance.
You know. If I was asleep,
Brilliant.
you're waking me up, guys. You know.
Superb cable control there.
Waking up the
Ideal
dead,
position.
guys. Seriously, guys.
One.
You know. They'll go up there, and they won't go too far down the road, and then they'll come back up again. I think they only do certain areas of Bray. I don't think they do like
Very
this whole
nicely done.
road. I think they only do some of this area, you know.
6.
They're gas characters though. But that noise could waken up the dead, you know.
The split looks good to me.
No offense, you know. Pardon the pun. You know what I mean? Like,
7.
I just can't believe it though. I don't think I ever will believe it that Lisa's gone. It's just horrible.
That's
know?
a loose shot. Just seems to be struggling for form here.
They're not struggling for form.
The same for 5.
They're on the verge of winning this match and like should have batted the black there. You know?
Tremendous shot.
I think Gary Wilson is struggling for form in this game.
1.
This looks relatively easy. Lost the cue ball a tad there.
You're not going to pot anything from there, I can tell you.
6.
They're struggling for form for you, you know. Trying to back double. Trying a cheeky little snooker, but he didn't get it though.
6.
Just as red needed.
What a pop that is. Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
Stop. Right ball, stop.
He removes any chance of a comeback from this match.
1. Six. The same for 5. 6. Frame conceded, frame and match, the same for 5.
He's into the semi-final. He'll be absolutely delighted with that.
You'll hear them guys come back up the road now in a second. You're bound to, because they always come back up. You know? Barry Hawkins. He's won a few tournaments though, but he's very underrated, this guy. You know?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, a same for 5 to break.
I thought it was a bench up, but it's not. No disrespect to my fan, but I won't be going to the pub on Saturday.
Tricky pot coming up.
You know? Must be joking. You know what I mean?
Not a great split.
1.
Should I tell you why? Because she won't be there, that's why. You know?
A long pot's on, and he's going for
My
it.
best friend was there, I'd go. You know? I was invited. I'm never invited anyway, you know? And I know what happened will
6.
probably change everything, but Stephen's not going to stop going out. He's still going to go out. You know, he's a fucking alcoholic, that guy. You know, I'm sorry,
Going
but
for it.
you know, that's all he relies on every week is alcohol. You know, constantly every week, and
7.
I'm telling you, it's a sad life. If that's all you look forward to every week is a few pints. You know, like I think he's a little bit older than me, and it's just sad.
No gimmick.
You know, it's a really sad life to live. You know. Just drinking alcohol week in, week out, you know. It's not worth it, you know. It's really not, you know.
10.
Don't care what anyone says, it's not, you know. I just wouldn't want to be in that atmosphere on Saturday. And because, like I said, she's not there, you know. If she was there, I'll tell you, I'd make things an awful lot better, you know.
11.
But she's never going to be there, you know. It's just sad. You know, just went on a little holiday and
17.
now she's gone, and it's just it's tragic. You know, it's like as if she had an accent. You know, it's just
He'll want this
you know.
to
But
drop
I,
into
like
the
I said,
centre
I don't
pocket.
care what anyone says. It definitely wasn't her time. You know, there's no way it was her time to go. I can tell you that for sure.
18.
And that's the honest truth. You know.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not anything here.
And I know people pass away every day and whatever,
22.
but still, that's not the point. The
Touching
point
ball.
is that, you know, an amazing friend of mine should be alive, you know,
That's a top shot.
and
Well
should
played.
be ringing into the year with her
Wonderful
husband, and now it's like he has to do it all on his own for the rest of his life,
23.
unless he meets someone else in the meantime, and he could. Nothing would stop him,
Well, he's
you
taken
know.
on.
Sometimes that happens in life, you know. I'd be the happiest man on earth if he met somebody and he celebrated the rest of his life with that person and he got married again, and it does
28.
happen. People do meet people, you know, in real life, you know. You know what I mean?
What
And
a
they get
music.
married again if their partner passes away or whatever,
Any better.
you know. But anyway, I'm not going to be that morbid. I hope that never happens to me. And it
29.
never happens to Olivia, that I don't pass away too early and her, and she doesn't pass too early on me, or however I marry. I'm sure it'll be her. You know, it's the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. And she knows it, you know. I have no doubts whatsoever. Never had my doubts about her.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
I'm not going to start having my doubts now, you know.
Unbelievable pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
Can't believe the way I'm playing in these matches.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Playing out of my skin.
That's a great pot.
Excellent cueing.
41.
Like, God rest Gator Cool and amazing family when I was with her.
42.
And her,
Well, he's given away the foul.
oh shit. I suppose to pat a collar there. I'm not with it, I just do it every so
Foul
often.
miss. A same for 5. 42.
Cloud Cuckooland.
7.
My mind goes into overdrive there. And that should have been 4 points, not 7 points away. You know?
Position looks good for a colour.
I wasn't going for the black wherever I was there.
One.
That shot, I just lost my concentration.
7.
And sometimes people remarry and their first marriage mightn't work out and whatever, you know. And that
8.
it happens, you know. You don't have to be young to get married again, you know. Or to get married and first time, you know, I'm not young anymore, you know, and I hope to
10.
God that I live for as long as I want to live for, you know.
That's an unforced error. He'll be fuming about that.
Excuse me.
Barry Hawkins, 11.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
So where the bin truck
What a top shot that is.
Wonderful
didn't
shot.
come back this way? It's really weird.
1.
You know? Strange, actually. I was trying to get into them reds there. That's what I was trying to do there. Just gonna roll up to this one.
7. A same for 7.
They'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Tough shot coming up.
And pot.
Magnificent spot.
One.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
Excuse me. You gotta fart sometimes, though.
That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
I wouldn't say he'd lost position. Jeez, I'd go for that red. And he went for it too. But he didn't get it, though. And I think he's definitely left it on.
Barry Hawkins, 4.
He just needs this red. What a tremendous play.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
I'm gonna pot this black and then hopefully get on the yellow here.
1.
Oh yeah.
He's taking the black on.
Eight.
And like I said before, telling you now they have their
It's half a
favourites
chance, but a chance
in the company. I had
nonetheless.
to find out, like I said the other day, I had to find out on Facebook, you know. Not one person that knew that person. Not one person told me.
A same
you
for
know?
8.
Imagine have to find out.
Wary of underhitting this.
Imagine have to find out something like that on Facebook, you know. Crazy, you know, on Facebook, like, you know.
He's not played that
Ridiculous.
well. Tough shot, but he
You
could
know?
have played it better.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
I just don't understand it at all, you know. I really don't, you know. What's the world coming to? You have to find out things on Facebook instead of somebody telling you face to
Playing
face,
for the right corner here.
or somebody telling you on the phone, you know. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. It really doesn't, you know.
5.
Anyway, at the end of the day,
Well,
I'm not gonna
potting this into the right corner pocket.
whinge about it because I
Five.
can't.
A same for 5.
I can't be whinging about it, you
Barry
know.
Hawkins, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, the same for 5.
And now the frame is his.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap, and will be looking to apply some
You know what I
pressure
mean?
on his opponent in this frame.
I agree.
Anyway.
You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match.
Yeah, it's just weird. Even though
Thank
I
you.
found out
Second
yesterday, day
frame,
before, and everyone's I've
Barry
been sleeping.
Hawkins to break.
Last night I didn't lie awake, you know, letting it worry me. I didn't. And then I think it was the day before. No, it was yesterday, Christmas Day, or yesterday, St. Stephen's Day. I found out. And like I said, I slept,
Very
you know,
tricky shot coming up.
the last 2 nights to perfection, you know.
Impressive opening red.
1.
It's like normal service
Beautifully judged.
has resumed, you know.
A same for 5. 1.
With my sleep patterns, you know, it's
Played
incredible,
that very
you know. Oh, God.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
And you have to hit them shots really hard. But you hope the white doesn't go in. It probably will, though, because I hit it so hard. Yeah, thought so.
In goes the cue ball.
It's because I hit it so hard, that's the only reason why it went in the pocket. If I didn't hit that so hard, and at such a cute angle,
not quite. Pretty close
the
though, but that won't provide any solace.
thing wouldn't have went in. That's a jammy shot that he's played there. I have to play safer, I can't just roll into them.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
Yeah, to the pocket. Suppose the pocket is better than on the cushion because I'd leave that red on, you know.
Foul. Barry
But I've
Hawkins.
left this one on, that's the problem, you know. Giving 2 fouls away now, look at that for a shot. Oh, unlucky. That was some
Not an easy one, but
side
a
he
half
put on the
chance.
ball there, you know. Oh, look at that, he misses an easy yellow. Missed a cinchy yellow and look where the white's landing.
Barry Hawkins. 1.
Have the red in the middle though.
This is no gimme.
No.
No,
Totally
not this time.
brilliant.
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Oh, white's gone behind the yellow. Smart cookie.
Well, he's got it. Great shot. Pace of this shot is absolutely key.
How's that one grab you? Okay, I know I've left the red on,
No
but at least I hit
penalty
it.
points, but
You
he's
know,
left the pot on here.
gave enough penalty points away already. You know.
That's a poor shot. A really poor shot.
Wow. How the hell did he miss that red? I will never know. Hasn't left anything though. Okay. I say that when he's left this one on.
That's a beauty.
That's a beauty. And I'm on the pink now.
1. Seven. Eight. Ten.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
11.
He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
The same for 5. 11.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Nicely done.
One.
I'm just really in a lot of shock, you know.
Seven.
But I don't think the love of my life realizes I need to get out of here. I should have got out of here back in 2019. You know? I need to get out of here.
8.
Within the coming months, I can't live here forever, you know? Can't live off social welfare for the rest of my life, you know?
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Barry Hawkins. 8.
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
I know I'm not on the black. Oh, I might be on it. Oh, I am on it, okay. A nice lodge in the yellow.
1.
Okay, just roll the black in and I'll be on the red. Perfect.
8.
the only downfall about this game. You never see the referee in this game. Weird, you hear him but you never see him.
9.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Even when you're scanning around the table or whatever, you just don't see the referee.
14.
It's like he's invisible, but you hear him in the game, you just don't see him. It's kind of weird.
Well,
you know?
he's taking it on. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
A same for 5. 14.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
Never mind the frame, the match too, because it's 2-1. Could have been 2-1 to Hawkins, it could have been 3-0 to Hawkins.
1.
This match could have been over. Oh, sorry, where am I going to? 2-0, sorry. Could have been 1-0 to Hawkins, sorry. God, I'm jumping the gun here. Could have been 1-0 to Hawkins. I really am jumping the gun in this match, you know. Match only started. Oh,
9.
I'm not with it. So it happens when you're tired, you know. Not like
Pace is
aching or overtired, just my eyes are a little bit sore tired, that's all, you know.
14.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Good shot.
Brilliant.
Don't really ache all over at all, really, you know. That's his
Position looks
COVID
pretty
came
good
in
to
really,
me.
just the odd twinge every so often in my neck and when he comes and goes, that's all, but it's not like excruciating pain, because I'm not in like agony, you know. Like the doctors
22.
probably thought I would be, but I'm not, and it's good that I'm not, you know. His frame looks, it's going to go to Hawkins' way, I'm afraid. I have to go to sleep soon myself. Like 9 o'clock. If he's 6 hours behind me,
23.
you know, 9 o'clock is like 3 in the morning. I hardly think he's going to come on that late. I'm sure he'll come on earlier than that, if that's what he was on about, you know. Why would somebody
really
in America,
well played.
ow, who was on earlier on
30.
at 8:30, and if he's 5 hours behind me, that's 3:30 in the afternoon, you know. Like, I'm not expecting him to be on
Barry
for
Hall.
hours on end, you know. This is where I have no choice but to pot this pink, but I have to be careful I don't snooker myself in the yellow. So I probably need to bounce this cue ball up and down, and then I should be okay. There we go. Nice. If I didn't do that, I would have been snookering on the yellow.
7.
Just need to put these balls now, that's all I really need to do right now. 14 points behind, and there's 27 on the table. £12 behind, there's
9.
25 on the table. Just saying, just putting it out there. 9 points behind, and there's 22 on the
Nicely
table.
onto the brown.
12.
Five points behind,
Nicely
and
on the
there's
blue.
18 on the
16.
table. I'm not nicely on the pink though, I'm afraid.
21.
That was a mess. I made a mess of that one.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Close.
Close, but not quite.
A same for 5. 21.
We both need pink and black though, that's the problem. Unless this white goes in. No.
Brilliantly played.
Stop. That's okay. Well, if that had bounced that more, he'd be able to pot it in the middle. So glad it stopped where it did, because he would have potted it. Ooh, he's trying to get behind the black. He's not quite behind the black though. I can pot this, but I do need the black as well, that's the problem.
This is a risk. Excellent cueing.
Don't go in the pocket, White, please don't. 'Cause that would be a disaster. Thank you.
6.
Just this pot required to win the frame.
13. And the frame, the same for 5.
And that is the frame. Well played.
This is starting to develop into a decent lead here. Once he's sure he keeps the pressure on his opponent. Taking this red on.
That's not what he was hoping for.
No, it's not actually, unfortunately.
1.
But it's a look at the draw, you know. It's like in life, you know. Gotta take so many choices in life, you know. And I think, and I'm not gonna go on about this amazing woman, but I think if she bought her medication, but I think she'd be alive today. You know?
The same for 5. 1.
It's really sad, you know what I mean? Really. Life is so scary, you know?
He's played that very well.
Like, hopefully in the future I'll never be on medication again, and hopefully after this treatment I'll never be on medication.
That split is not bad at all.
You know, just saying, hypothetically speaking, in the future if I ever was on medication, and I went on holidays, I'll tell you one thing, I'd make sure I take that medication with me.
One up to the middle pocket.
Because I'm telling you now, if it's life and death, take the medication to keep yourself alive, or don't take the medication and you pass away. You take the medication, don't you? Exactly. You know, you're not gonna be stupid about it, you know.
That's a really good split.
I'm not blaming the poor girl for doing that, but, you know. That's what my other best friend told me, you know.
8.
And it's just sad, you know, it really is. It's just tragic, you know. Because she was an amazing person. I'm telling you now, she'll be sadly missed by so many people, you know. Especially in this part of the world, but she lived here most of her life. I'm not going to say what part of Ireland they live in on YouTube, but, you know, it's just, oh, it's tragic. I'm sorry for going on about it. I'm going to try and stop going on about it now, but,
8.
you know, so many good times with this person, you know. Christmas lunches and work and all that stuff, you know. It's really good memories, you know. And then when I was with my ex-girlfriend, introduced me to her, you know. So I got to know her. But anyway, you know. It's life, you know.
16.
To be honest with you, no, it isn't. It's wrong. It should be alive. It's not life at all, you know. I don't care what people say. Do you know what I mean? Definitely wasn't her time to go, you know. Anyway, I have to stop going on about it. Sorry to YouTube, and I apologise. You know. But one thing I can say is I'm sleeping an awful lot better lately. It's amazing, you know. I'll probably end up losing weight now because I'm sleeping a lot better. It's just amazing. Sleeping better is just, it's just the best feeling in the world. I have to go to sleep soon and we're talking about sleeping, you know. But it's just like an amazing feeling, you know, going to bed and being able to sleep now. It's just great, you know. It's a great feeling.
31.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect
I
from
wouldn't say Hawkins hit that one hard there, but
Barry Hawkins, 31.
Should have got it though, you know.
One.
I don't think I'm gonna put the black, because if I do, it'll kind of be tied up with the red, so I'm gonna have to try and put this brown here.
Half a chance.
There we go.
Great
Yeah, it's
shot.
just, it would have been tied up because it's, I think it's on the blue spot. I think the blue was on the pink spot. That's why the pink is on the,
Well, he's
so the
taking
pink
it
is on
on
the
to
black
the
spot.
left corner.
So,
Beautiful.
6.
I know here I have no choice but to take the pink.
$12. 13.
I have to take the yellow here. Just imagine if I win this frame now, this would be great.
15. $16.
This is not easy.
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
21. $22.
This won't be easy.
Beautifully done.
He's playing very well here.
$28.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's an excellent pop.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
29.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
What striking. That was something else.
36.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
A same for 36.
Not easy with the rest.
And he's missed it. He's tempted by this red. Oh, that's a top shot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
1.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul. A same for 1. Barry Hawkins, 5.
The rest won't make this any easier.
Now, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
Where did he put that red on? Never know. Wow.
great opportunity.
Or we have to get brown to blue and a blue to pink.
9.
Making it look
Nice
easy, but I'm
positioning
telling you
for
now,
brown.
it's not easy at all, you know?
12.
I can't see any problems here.
16.
That's a shocker.
He snatched at the blue.
Barry Hawkins, 16.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
He's on the pink.
Really impressive cueing.
5. Frame conceded. Frame, Barry Hawkins.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Barry Hawkins to break.
Losing that frame wasn't in the script, I tell you. I should have won that frame,
Tricky.
you know?
That's really close, but not quite
And
close
I should have
enough.
potted that red too, that wasn't in the script either.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Really nice opening, red.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner.
I just feel so sorry for her husband.
Well, an
know?
excellent pot.
Great cueing.
It's really horrible, you know? Waking up every day now for the rest of his life without his beautiful wife beside him, you know? Hope I never ever in my life have to ever go through that, you know? Yeah, I want a wife beside me, God, yeah, but I just don't want to wake up
5.
without her beside me. I want her beside me for the next, please God, like I said earlier on,
Long pot, right up his street.
50, 60, 70 years, a long
So
time,
close,
you
but he's
know?
missed it.
An
That
extremely long time. What is it? We're here
Same
for a good
five.
time, not a long
5.
time, and that's for sure. You know, that's a true fact of life. That we are only here for a good time and not for a long time, unfortunately. But some people are, though. Some people do live here, live in Earth for a long time, and I'd like to be one of those people as well,
He's
you
taking
know?
the red on. He's missed the pot.
Like that would just make me so happy if I lived for 50, 60, 70 more years. Preferably 70 more years. The more the better. Once I knew I was healthy, I wouldn't bother me,
Enough.
you know?
That's careless.
Foul. A same for 5. 4.
He looks to be playing on here.
He's going for it. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
As the phrase goes, your health is your wealth, and that's for sure.
Superb.
It's the truth, you know?
1.
That's a true fact. Your health is your wealth, you know? And I knew all that anyway before my best friend even told me, you know. Oh, you saved all the money. That's her business, you know?
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Not my business, you know?
That's really
red
close.
should have went in.
Not quite close enough.
A same for 5. 7.
No real problem here. Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Oh, then he snookers me on the red, jammy little fecker.
This is tough. He would have hoped for a better split there.
I'm on the black here, and the black is going to go back on its own spot here.
1.
You know?
Very tricky shot coming up.
It's inevitable the black is going to go back on its own spot.
Fabulous
And
play.
I think I'm on that red.
And that's left him a little awkward there.
Yep.
Nine.
Tricky pot coming up.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Bit awkward here.
11.
This isn't easy.
I think the red has just blocked the way to go to the green there. Yes, it has. The yellow is the ball to go for.
He's taking it on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Excuse me.
What a great pot that was.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
14.
This is really tricky.
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
That's great cue control.
Excellent position.
15.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. In it goes.
Simply wonderful.
18.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. And in it goes.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
19.
So, this pot into the right corner.
$24.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a fabulous pot that is.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
25.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
What a wonderful pot.
32.
Nicely onto the black.
33. $40.
Had a home for the black there. I'll have to go for green here.
41.
So unlucky.
So, just this green required.
It's always the way. Wow, and it went in.
Wow.
44.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance and grabs it with both hands.
45.
Can't believe Hawkins didn't win a frame off me, did he?
50.
Oh, he did. Sorry. He did. Sorry, my bad.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
51.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
$58.
He's playing the pot here. What a wonderful pot.
$59.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
Oh, that's an unforced error.
$64. A same for 5, 64. Frame conceded, frame and match, a same for 5.
And with
Harmony.
that, he's into the
Harmony. Bad luck, Barry. Better luck next time. Adios, amigos. Oh, Mark Allen of all people to play. Oh my god, this is gonna be tough.
So just 2 matches left then in the group stage of Championship League. This is match 5.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Allen to break.
I bet him earlier in a different tournament so I can beat him in this one too.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide.
I'm not on
any
it with them
solace.
long pots anymore like I used to be. It's weird. I should have potted that red in. And banging that black in, I would have been off and away in a hack, as they say.
Nice position on the black.
1. We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Trademark long pot there.
Well, that was a great pot. Really good.
6.
And then he misses a red like that, and he did that against me, I think, recently in the game. He just does that every so often, Mark Allen.
Mark Allen,
It's just,
6.
pots the really difficult
This red
ones,
to the corner.
and then misses the easy ones,
Quality cueing there, really good.
1. $5.
On the brown spot, and the brown goes on the green spot. I know it looks weird. Well, what else could I do there? Nothing else I could do but hold the brown spot. I can't believe I missed that red though. Wow. Giving out about Mark Allen and I'm missing red like that.
5.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
The brown could have gone on the
needs
black
to
spot.
tighten
Oh no,
up
maybe I
his
moved the black
position.
off the spot. I must have done.
1.
The pink has gone near enough to the brown spot
Mark
now.
Allen, 1.
He's looking at this red. Oh yes, what a pot!
I wasn't sure if that was in for a second or not. And then when it was, I was like, wow, that's in the pocket. Wow.
1.
Now, this is a half chance.
8.
Half a chance here. Close, but not quite.
So unlucky not putting that red in the
Same for
middle.
5. 8.
No more than half a chance here. That's a top shot. Well played.
And then he pots one, and it goes into perfection. He pots the pink curve, and just saying if he does, it'll go back on its own spot. Just saying. As he pots the green.
Six.
Good for a colour.
7.
Excuse me, sorry.
Well, that will annoy him.
You're missing a black ball like that. What was that all about, man? You
Mark
know?
Allen, 7.
I did want to try and get on the green there, but I know I'm not on the green.
1.
It's gonna have to be yellow here.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Excellent.
I had to hit it hard so it didn't go in off.
Queuing there. Really good.
If I didn't hit that yellow hard, I would have went in off. So that's why I
3.
had to hit it hard. Can roll this one in for the black.
Four.
Don't get me wrong, this is enjoyable, but it's just I'm exhausted, like, because I'm probably oversleeping, you know. And I know I shouldn't be complaining about sleeping much better now than I've done
11.
in a long time, you know. Make the most of the peace while I have it, because the workmen will probably be back for a few weeks in January, and then they'd be all noise again, you know.
12.
But I know I have
Now,
to get
can
into
you drop
routine,
this
but
into
I
the
think
right
I just want to get out of here, because if I was to start
That's
the job,
a great pot.
Great technique. Super.
and then end up leaving a couple of weeks
19.
later, the people that employed me in that job in the first place wouldn't be too happy. They'd be
This is
like,
being played towards the
why
left
is
middle
this
pocket.
guy the job here and he's leaving straight away? And I'm like, I'm leaving straight away because I want to
20.
move abroad, that's why. Wait now, is this green go past this brown?
Not what he intended at all.
I thought
Be
it did,
annoyed
but
with
it
that.
didn't. Wow.
A same for 5. 20.
This won't be easy.
Have to go toilet. I'll be back. Don't tell me a man's starting a party with me again. Looks like you started the party. I'll have a look now. Come back to the bathroom. That could have been from earlier. There we go. Gonna get some chocolate from the kitchen, and then we'll have a look at that message. And then we'll have a look at that message now. An hour ago, I think. Yeah, it looks like an hour ago. I thought so. I knew it wasn't now. That would have been silly, you know. He said he's going to bed, and then he sends me the party job. How do you think he's going to send the party job? He said he needs to sleep. I don't really need to sleep, but I know I need to sleep too. But I don't need to sleep urgently, you know. I wouldn't be seeing a make if I needed to sleep urgently. I'd be asleep. I'd sleep hours ago.
What a tremendous pot.
One. Eight. Nine.
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
16.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Mark Allen, 16.
Leaving the red on, Mark Allen.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
One.
I can't even see the green, unfortunately.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
If I roll this red in, I should be able to see the green.
6.
Well, he's taking the red on. What a shot that is!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
7.
Yep.
Well, not perfect position.
10.
What a magnificent pot that is!
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
11.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
18.
Just the colours remaining. If this goes in, that should be the frame. This is a half chance.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
27.
Tricky pot coming up. That's a foul, but he won't care.
Foul. A same for 5. 27. Mark Allen, 5.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Down it goes.
Five. $11.
He's taking it on.
$18. And the first frame, the same for 5.
And now the frame is his.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Thank you. The second frame, the same for 5 to break.
This is a half chance. Great opening red.
I have to say one thing about Mark Allen, he's got great taste in women. Rihanna Evans, probably, I don't know, whatever. And now the girl he's with now, like, oh my god, she's gorgeous, you know.
6.
And for me, it's not all about looks, but it does help. You know, if they have them, it's a bonus.
Not quite the split he wanted.
Technically, it's all about personality.
7.
You know.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on. In it goes! What a shot!
What a shot, now I'm not on the red.
12.
Possible, this one.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$13.
Long pot, right up his street.
Great cueing there.
I hope not.
18.
Ask me, this place is fucking haunted, another.
He's aiming for the left corner here. No issues there.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
19.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's a beauty.
Great cueing there.
25.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
$26.
This really is tricky.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Superb cubal control there. Ideal position.
28.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
Excellent cueing.
29.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
Foul. The same for 5. 29. Mark Allen. 6.
Not really the result he was after. Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
That could be better.
1.
He's lining the black up. That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
That's great cubal control. Excellent position.
8.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. Tremendous pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
9.
This isn't easy.
12.
He's taking this on. That's just magnificent.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
13. 20. 21. 28.
Tricky pot coming up.
Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
29. 34.
Just the red required here. What a beautiful pot that is.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
35.
This should be pretty straightforward.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
$41.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
48.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
The same for 5. 48. Frame conceded. Frame the same for 5.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, that's a two-frame lead now, and he's really starting to turn the screw on his opponent.
He's playing some great snooker at the moment, and he's on a real roll. This will be concerning for his opponent.
Thank you. The third frame. Mark Allen to break.
Not what he intended at all. It's a poor shot.
I've seen many scary things in my time when I lived in my family home. Oh my god.
1.
And I just imagined that they were there even though they weren't there, but I think they probably were there. It was
Too many errors for Mark Allen.
It was so scary, you know. It was the scariest place to live in, and I feel this place is scary sometimes too,
1.
you know. I just hear scary things here, I don't see them, thank God, you know.
1.
So that's some kind of relief.
Well, he's taking it on.
I believe in ghosts and stuff, you know.
Excellent positional play there.
I don't really want to see one ever in my life, to be honest with you, anymore. When I was younger I saw them and it scared the hell out of me, you know. Scarred me for life.
8.
That's not the best shots there.
14.
It's gonna go up the table and play safe. It's off the red, just go up the table like that. Yep. Even if I leave that red on, just go up the table, you know. Should have hit it a bit
Same
harder.
5. 14.
I haven't left anything on, that's okay.
The cue ball looks pretty safe here. He's tempted by this red. What a magnificent pot that is.
2 of them, nearly 3.
Good to me.
2.
That would have been a first for snooker 19, potting 3 reds in a row.
6. 7.
Unforced error. Loss of concentration there, I think.
A same for 7.
Aiming for the right centre here. That's an excellent pot.
1.
I'm not gonna win the way you're playing, Mark. You know?
Mark Allen, 1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
1.
Needs to take this chance.
5. 6. 8.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's a fabulous pot.
9. 13.
You get the feeling that Allen is rattled here. This is a great chance for his opponent.
Mark Allen, 13.
That could have finished a little better.
1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. No problem there.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
6.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautiful.
He's cueing extremely well here.
7. 12. 13.
'We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Great cueing.
18.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
A same for 18. 1.
Tricky safety coming up.
5.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes it a little trickier. Impressive shot with the rest.
6. $11.
Just the colours left now.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
13.
He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Mark Allen, 13.
Excuse me.
Decent position on the brown here.
3. $7.
He just needs this blue.
Oh.
A same for 5, 7.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
Nicely done. Good position to take on this pink.
5.
Is it a respot? That's what I'm wondering for a second. I think it is.
11.
Perfect pace required for this
It
shot.
is a respot. Wasn't even told, but it is.
It'll be a tie and a respot. So we have a respot, and whoever pots it wins the frame.
Mark
I know
Allen,
that name
18.
calls. I didn't even think it was a respot until at the last minute. It's like being told one of your best friends passes away and nobody tells you. You have to find out. It's the same with this bloody respot. When you find out at the last minute.
For the frame.
For the match, if I bother. Yes. Wow. So you know about watching Mark Allen. Incredible. Hard luck,
So,
Mark.
Frame and match, the same for 5.
That's it. He's into the semi-final.
God, my eyes are hanging at my head right now. Adios, amigos. Sean Murphy, oh, of all people to play. Oh my god, this is going to be tough. He's a really tough player. He's also won the World Championship, sorry. Didn't mean to spell that. Black orange all over
So
me.
this is the last match of the group stage of the Championship. 6.
Well,
Thank
now
you,
I've
ladies
got
and
through. I've
gentlemen.
won more than half.
First frame,
I've won
the same
more
for
than
5
half my
to
matches
break.
already. You know. Oh, I've left the red on. I should have hit that a lot harder than that. And splashing right being all over my pajamas doesn't help either.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Yep.
That's a good opening.
You could see him potting it. You could just see him potting the first red in this very short match. But sometimes these matches can go on forever. If you get 5 frames played, 5 frames can take forever to play them. They can take an hour sometimes in these matches. You know, even on TV, you watch a 5-frame match and you think it's going to go 3-0, and then it can go 2-all, and then you're like, oh my god, when is this match over? You know, and it just drags and drags on and on. And then you're like, oh, okay.
9.
You know, you're surprised that it goes on. That 5 plays and 5 frames end up in play. That's a good shot, though.
It's not played that well.
Actually,
Tough
no,
shot.
it's not a good
Could have
shot,
played it
actually.
better.
Sean
No,
Murphy,
it's not
9.
actually. Mr. Murphy.
Careless.
It's a diabolical shot, Mr. Murphy.
1.
Okay, so is that, but watch this.
This is really tricky.
Not really. Not when you pot them like that, it's not.
Pot that is.
8.
It's all about potting them. I need to just pot this red now and get on this black. I get low on this
Be
black.
disappointed with that shot.
First things first, pot the red. Oh my god, I just can't believe I missed that red.
A same for 5-8.
Just couldn't believe it, I missed that red.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
what happened there, but
And then
it's a
Murphy
poor
misses
result.
it as well. What's that all about? You know? Oh, Yambo. Never forget it, a person at school.
He fancies this red.
I won't mention his name.
So
It was
close,
back in the
but he's
day and he
missed
had
it.
an English
That'll
accent and
annoy
it
him.
was like, and he kept going, Yambo. Something, nothing. You know, and it's just like his accent and I didn't mean to. Just English people don't pronounce their THs and stuff. I'm not slagging anybody from England, but just saying. Anyway, we have relations in the UK, so I'm not going to slag them, you know. Maybe not too
Just
many
wants to
now, but I know
ensure
I
he
used to
gets
have,
his cue ball tight to the cushion
you know.
with this shot.
I just wish my family is too late now. I just wish my family were closer, you know.
He'll be disappointed with that. This
Cousins,
is a
aunties and
chance.
uncles just, you know, just wish they all just, you know,
1.
kept in touch, you know. I'm trying my best to keep in touch with all my nephews and
Very
nieces,
well played.
you know.
8.
You kind of have to, because it's important in life, you know.
Bad miss.
And it is family. Family is important.
Sean
And
Murphy.
they are my family.
8.
No matter what I say, you know. And that's the honest
1.
truth, you know. My nephews and nieces are my family, you know.
He's playing for the right corner here.
So
that's
are
a
my
top
cousins,
shot.
but I know I'm not going to see any of them anytime soon, you know.
5.
He's playing for the right corner here. And in.
Tap.
6.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Great shot.
Probably not on this red over the corner, am I?
9.
Maybe I am. Oh, I am, I know. Wasn't sure for a second. That's one thing I would have changed
10.
if I had a time machine. That we all stuck
One
together.
pops on, and he's going for it.
Cousins, aunties, uncles, the whole lot of us just kept in touch.
Well, here.
15.
This won't be easy.
$16.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a pot! Amazing.
Not gonna hit the red, so
Couldn't have played that any better.
I should get on this red if the white stops nicely.
19.
I have an angle to go into the reds here, don't I?
That split is not
I
bad
know
at
you
all.
shouldn't go into reds
Great
off a red, but
victory.
I think
20.
when you want a better player to
Tricky
get
shot
into the
here.
next stage of a tournament, you want to beat him, don't you? You know?
Excellent pot. Superb.
And that's why
Yes,
you
he'll be very pleased with that shot.
play them magic
What's
shots.
he doing here?
I think I'll go for this red.
23.
It's underneath the pink.
He's going for it.
I hit it completely wrong. I don't think it's going to drop.
No, not this
No.
time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
A same for 5. 23.
Well, an excellent pot.
One.
Can't believe it's 10 to 6 and I'm wide awake. And I should be asleep. Within the next hour or so I'm going to sleep.
Nicely
But
played.
I can't be staying awake all morning, you know.
4.
Don't get me wrong, I love this. This is probably one of my favourite tournaments in the game and on TV. The shootout is too, but the shootout sometimes you can get an opponent that'll just you know, trash you. Like at least in this, even though this is the second shortest tournaments on the calendar, because of there's only 3 frames to win each time you play. At least you get a chance in this. In the shootout you don't really always get a chance, you know. At least in this, if you're say 20-30 points behind, you can get a chance. If opponent breaks down in the shootout, that doesn't always happen because you run out of time to make that comeback, you know. So that's the difference between this tournament and that.
12.
That's why it makes it so exciting. But the one that definitely should bring back, and I mentioned that earlier on, is the power snooker. Whether they bring it back or not, that's a different story, but I hope they do, because they should.
1.
You know, I don't know how long it was on TV back in the day, but they shouldn't have got rid of the power snooker. Can't believe I missed the pink there. Power snooker was just definitely, to me, the best tournaments on the calendar. Not anymore, because it's not on the calendar anymore.
Won't be pleased with that.
Foul.
But it was the best.
4.
He's going to play on here.
Was the best tournament on calendar, that's for sure. It was just class, you know.
1.
Just loved everything about it, you know. Just like I like the shootout, but don't get me wrong, I love this. Don't get me wrong, I love long snooker matches too, but I think short snooker matches make it exciting too.
7.
You know.
Tricky shot here.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
A same for 5. 7.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. What a great pot!
Well, every pot here is going to have to get on that red. It's a good attempt at getting on this red, but it's not
6.
quite tight on the cushion, so this is more difficult. On a ball, even if it was on the top cushion, it's not tight on the cushion, it's more difficult to pot.
Brilliant.
But wow, he potted that. He potted that like it was over the pocket. Incredible. This is how good Sean Murphy can play even in real life. You know, he's just, he's a class player. There's no doubt about it. And he lives in Ireland now. It's hard to believe. You know, I don't think I'd move to the UK now. You
Just
know,
the colours to go.
I know I'm meant to be moving abroad, but not to the UK. That's for sure. You know, you know what I mean? Like,
Sean Murphy 14.
nothing against UK or anything, but I just wouldn't live there. You know.
This should be pretty simple.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
2.
This really is tricky.
Get in.
That's really close, but not quite close
At
enough.
least it's gone safe. That's a good thing about playing at that pace. It's gone safe, and I think I've snookered him on it too.
5. 2.
He'll be mindful of pace here. He really doesn't want to overdo
At least he hit
this.
it. I think he's left it on, but he hit it though.
He's avoided the foul, but I think this is a half chance. Tricky pot, no doubt.
Not that tricky, man.
That's a brilliant pot.
That's a brilliant pot.
Good position.
3.
This is not easy.
Facing Sean Murphy. Even in the game, he looks real serious, you know. I know, you know,
7.
for these top players, if you don't do well, sometimes you don't get
So, just this blue required.
your wages, as they say, or much wages or whatever. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean.
No
You know,
real way for his opponent to win the frame
can't be
down.
helped, you know.
12.
But then, like I said, you can't play good all the time. Every player in the top 16, you know, can't play good all the time. It just can't. It just doesn't happen, you know.
18.
I'm only going to turn off that heating before I go to sleep.
Tricky shot here.
But I still have to make sure I win 2 more frames here. Pink didn't matter.
A same Verfi, 18.
The only thing is I won that frame.
Well played to take that frame.
If I'd lost that, it would have been a different story.
He's taken a 1-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
I agree. This is a
I know
great
I'm still awake and I
opportunity to
might
really turn the screw on his
consider having
opponent.
breakfast soon and then go to sleep.
Thank you. The
Sleep me
second
having it
frame.
later on. Just
Sean
have
Murphy
it
to
now
break.
and then have more turkey and ham sandwiches. It's going to go on for a few more days, probably even into New Year, you know. Might make a soup out of the tail end of the turkey and ham, you know. Oh yeah, absolutely, you know.
No more than half a chance here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Oh my hand.
He's going for the right centre pocket here. He's aiming to put this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
Wonder how all the
Wow.
people in my job out
Bad
what
miss.
they're doing for wages, you know. That must be tough on them all, you know.
Sean Murphy.
Obviously they're getting their, whatever you call it, you know, the payment that people got when their jobs had closed and when they didn't go back to their job,
Yes,
you know.
he's taking the pot on. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he
In
did.
a way though, I do wish it didn't happen, but I'm glad in a way because I'm telling you, I just couldn't. At my age now, I just couldn't be getting up at 5 in the morning, you know, and crawling into a
Well,
job.
he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here.
You know, I just couldn't do that, you
He
know.
won't want to underhit this. This is an intriguing safety battle.
This is not easy.
Now that's right out of the top drawer.
Top shot. One.
I know
well.
in this game they don't need to show the referee, but it'd be just good if they did show the ref, you know.
5.
You know, maybe if they ever do make another snooker game, that they show the ref, you know. And another thing they should do is have different commentators, not just Neil Foles and David Andon. Like, it's ridiculous, you know. Like, they don't have Neil Foles in every tournament and every match in the real game, so why should they have them in the real game in this? So I don't understand. Anyway, that's no here, no there.
Well.
My voice is gone again.
$19. $20.
He's played that very well.
27. $28.
Oh, God. That's not the best of shots he's played there, I'm afraid.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think that red had be gone into the middle pocket somehow.
Sean Murphy, 33.
This one should go to the corner though.
Well, he's taking it on.
Why wouldn't it be?
One.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Bin truck. Wow. It took their time. Maybe they must have done the whole road.
7.
Wow. So it sounded like from here. Wow.
This is really tricky.
Oh, well, fair play to them.
Not what he intended.
Can't,
8.
fault them for that, Pity that pink has gone tight to the cushion. But
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
it should go in if I played slowly enough. And it has done, excuse me.
Well played.
14.
He's taking the red on.
Didn't really want to nudge the yellow, but that's okay.
15.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
20.
Oh, the smell of that bin. Oh, that bin needs to be disinfected or something.
The same for 5. 20.
He'll be playing safe here.
Oh, of course. What else, bro? Hardly gonna be walloping the balls around the place,
Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
He won't want to overhit this.
I did, and I've left the red on.
Shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself.
Excuse me.
Foul and a miss. Sean
6
Murphy.
reds on
4.
table, it'll be 5 if he pots this one. When he has that one, and it's just the other 4, it's going to be difficult to get on.
1.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
It sounded like a bus to me. Weird.
And he's missed that.
That's what that sounded like.
Sean Murphy. 1.
Of course, it could have been another bin truck, you wouldn't know.
Can't see
You
any
know?
problems here.
That's the problem, not getting into them reds. I think I'll play safe here.
1.
Didn't really want to nudge the blue onto the side cushion.
The same for 5.
I was meant to nudge the blue there and bring it back down the table. That's a good shot from John Murphy.
He's got it. Excellent.
Show me that fucker.
Pace is very important here. And he doesn't want to underhit this.
Could still hit them. Oh. That's so unlucky.
Not what he intended, and to be honest,
This
not sure
frame
what
could
his
be over,
intention
could be
was.
1 all now in a moment.
Foul
Could
and
be.
a miss. Sean Murphy. 4.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
1.
Wasn't above the pink. Oh, it's on the black.
8.
Yeah, I think he only needs red, colour red basically. I think. Wow, not like that though.
That's an unforced error. Very surprising.
Sean Murphy. 8.
This could be a really costly foul.
Foul. Sean Murphy. 4.
Oh, I thought that red was going to go. The plant. I really did. I thought it was on. But obviously I was wrong.
So, just the red required here. What an excellent pot that is.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
4.
Pace is very important.
Frame conceded. Frame Sean Murphy.
And that is the frame.
Well, this is developing into a very tight match. Both players refusing to give any ground here.
I agree. You can't really identify a clear favourite.
There's
It's
a good
just too
break
close
off.
to call.
Yep. I think. Surprised he didn't go for the pot there.
He's taking this red on.
Nice, Mr. Murphy. That's the mistake you made, son.
1.
And not going for that pot.
The same for 1.
He almost spotted a red there. By kind of snatching into the reds there. And flicking the red in nicely.
1.
Long pot, right up his street.
I hit it completely wrong, that's why I missed it. Oh my god, disaster area. I think I'm safe, but
The same for 1.
there could have been worse. Wow.
Fabulous.
Pots went out of nowhere. Wow.
1. Six.
Nicely done.
12. He's just looking to drop this in gently.
Graham Bryson.
13.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
16.
Oh. My backside is sore. So I'm going,
Just
ow.
wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
This chair isn't that comfortable, it's a dreadful show.
Well, that's an unforced error, and it could cost him.
Sean Murphy. 16.
Mr. Murphy.
That's a really good split, and this is a
Excuse
1.
me.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a beauty.
Oh, excuse me.
Five. Six. Twelve. Thirteen.
Yeah, played it well.
18.
Nicely onto the colour.
19. 26.
He's playing the pot here. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
The same for 5, 26.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. He wasn't going to land on anything.
Sean
Beautiful
Murphy,
shot.
1.
This is no gimme.
You're right about that. It was no gimme.
The cue ball is finished up in a very safe position.
One.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
It's weird though.
Tremendous
You'll
shot.
say something about this microphone. It's weird when you're playing this game and then you listen to it back that you hear yourself breathing on the microphone. It's really weird. You know, like I'm sitting here playing this game now
6.
when I'm not talking and you can hear me breathing. It's just weird. Of course you have to breathe, but you don't have to hear yourself breathe, you know. That's kind of freaky, you know.
9.
This isn't easy.
Like right
What a
now I'm
great
just
shot
hitting
that
and you
is.
can actually, like I said, hear yourself. It's like as if, you know, when you're asleep,
10.
your partner or whoever's there hears you and they're like, stop snoring, you know. And you're like, okay honey.
17.
Honey, I'm home.
18. 23.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
And of course he doesn't leave it on
Sean Murphy,
because he's
23.
Sean Murphy, you know.
He'll be disappointed. This is a chance.
Nicely onto the colour.
1.
Murphy was this one, it'll go 2-1. I don't want that to happen, you know. But it might just happen if he puts a few more balls here. And that's like, no,
6.
you know what I mean?
This looks relatively straightforward.
Because
8.
Key shot. In it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
okay, 22 on the table, let's see how many errors.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Well, there's more than 22 on it. 23 in it. I only need one snooker. Only need one snooker.
Sean Murphy, 11.
Yeah, it says on the screen there. Okay. So all I really have to do is try and get the snooker. Or at least get the cue ball or the object ball safe. Well, and the cue ball too, both balls.
Well, I'm not surprised he's having off along the
Wonderful pot.
We know that's in and we know we'll pot the blue.
Frame conceded. Frame Sean Murphy.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, he's nudged in front.
I don't
Thank
plan
you,
for
fourth
snookers
frame.
when I'm really tired.
Show
If I wasn't so
Murphy.
tired, I probably would have done, you know. And I have done before in this game, loads of times, even streaming, even not streaming it. I played on for snookers, but I'm glad now that I'm streaming it, you know, and I hope to God I do this now when I'm allowed, because I will be settled, hopefully with somebody soon. When I'm allowed to stream, I'll stream in the future, you know.
You could have played that better.
Hopefully, that's the plan anyway, you know. Wherever I live in the future, but once it's not in this place. And even if I live in Ireland in the winter time, I'm happy just so long as I don't live here in the summer, you know.
1.
And that I can watch most, if not all, tournaments of snooker, and I'll be happy,
He's taking on the yellow.
because the place of work won't be here, it'll be abroad,
What a great
you know.
Great positional shot. He'll be
It's
happy
going to
with
be
that.
tough to juggle life
3.
from
So, this
Ireland
pot into
and
the right
abroad.
corner.
but it's the way it's going to be, you know.
Tremendous spot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
4.
He's going
Sean
for the left
Murphy
corner
wins his
pocket.
frame. It's good night to me. Wow. Look at that, smack into the reds. He probably won't even get on anything.
Sean Murphy, 4.
That's all I have to do there, is just roll into them. That's the way he can roll away from them, and he might leave one of them on for me. He has left one on. See that one there? One right in the middle. Left that
It
one
really
on.
is tricky.
It is tricky, but I should bother.
What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No
No more than a hard
chance.
chance.
1.
Lining the blue ball up here.
Yeah, because I can go straight into the reds here.
Split looks good to me.
That's why I did that.
6.
And you're nearly always guaranteed to be on something with that shot as well. That's why I like that shot, you know. I'm not on anything here though. I'm gonna have
7.
to go for another long blue again. And commit myself to it.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Oh, wonderful
Oh
shot.
wow. Now that's pure luck getting on that red like that.
12.
Wow.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
And like I said, you just roll them in and they go in.
13.
Pocket always accepts them if you roll them in. It's when you wallop them in it doesn't accept them. You know? Doesn't accept it, should I say.
Half a chance here. No, not
The
quite.
brown should have went
Pretty
in. The
close
reason
though,
why?
but that won't provide.
Because I hit
solace.
it a little bit too hard, that's why the brown didn't go in that time.
The same for 5.
Brown
30.
should have went in, but it didn't. That's the reason why. If I just hit it a fraction softer, it would have went in.
Nicely onto the pink.
One of
1.
these nicely on the pink.
So this
I was
pops
in the
into
pink
the
a few
right
minutes ago, I
corner.
didn't bother. Exactly.
In it
Don't
goes.
listen to Neil Folds, whatever you do. Not a good idea to listen to Foldsy. Only the odd time. God, I'm getting tired now. It is the heating too, I need to turn it off soon. Because it'll just be like a sauna in here. If I leave it on, you know.
5.
No, but I have to count myself very lucky. Living in a place where
That's an unforced error.
where they pay for electricity, you know. Like, the rent is
Sean
including
Murphy,
electricity.
5.
So I can't really complain too
This
much, you know.
should be straightforward enough.
And I know I complain all the time and I shouldn't, but I do, you know.
Nicely positioned for the black.
Yeah, it's just about on the black.
1.
This time I listen to
Pretty
Foldsy.
simple.
I have to roll it in and try and get on a red.
Good split. That's really opened the
I
table.
don't know about that now.
8.
Only red that's good is the one I hit, and I have to aim it towards the middle pocket.
Not an easy one.
And I
but
have to
a hard
pot it too.
chance.
There we go. I'm not on a colour now though. I'm afraid no, I'm on the
9.
green, am I? I am on the green.
He's lining up the green ball. Oh, what a shot that is.
Stop.
What about that for a position?
Stop, cue ball. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you very much.
12.
Okay. Just trying to get the brown out there, but that's okay. I'm gonna go for blue this time, yes.
13.
Try and get the red away from the pink. Well, I can't with this angle, there's too much of an angle here. Even when I play it slowly, I still can't get near that pink and that red. I had to play it slowly to try and stay on a red. I'm not sure if I'm on one. Oh, I am on one. Just about at the angle of what I'm on it. Perfect.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
19.
Well, it'll be 2-all now after this frame.
Loose shot.
$21.
I was trying to attack the brown there, but I couldn't. At least the black has kind of come to my rescue, you know?
A same for 5. 21.
That's something I can say, you know? Certainly looks like it from here anyway.
That's a fabulous.
Wow, and then he pots that one. Wow. Incredible.
1.
Black did come to my rescue for them 2 reds, and then he pots the other one, like, it's incredible. Remember, if he wins this one now, it's all over, so I need to make sure it isn't.
Pace is key.
But it doesn't really matter, because it's only a group
6.
match. I know I've won more than half of my matches already. I think I only lost 1 match. So if I lose this one, it won't really matter, because I've won at least 4 of them as far as I know, so,
Relatively easy.
you know, not really going to make much of a difference here. If I conceded here now and gave Sean Murphy the match,
9.
you know, it wouldn't really matter, but I'm not going to, because he's 18 points and I'm 34, he isn't ahead, so, and he'd probably get a warning for that. Imagine if players have done it actually this
10.
year. They've conceded in matches and the other players been miles behind. I've seen it recently on TV myself. It's kind of sad, you know, and you shouldn't do that really, you know, concede.
13.
Even if you're having a bad day, just
Pretty poor attempt, really.
just get your act together when you're playing snooker, because it's your job, you know. And technically,
Sean Murphy,
even though they're not
13.
really your bosses, but technically, when you're playing, the referees are kind of in charge of you, you know. Whether you like it or not, you know, it's, you know. Anyway, let's just pray that I can win this frame.
That might be a very expensive foul.
Well, not with that shot I
Foul.
want.
A same for 5. 4.
Nothing on, so he's asked his opponent to play from
Because
here.
the red is behind the green. And right into the pocket again.
That might be a very expensive foul.
Foul. A same for 5. 4.
Let's see what he decides to do after that foul. He doesn't fancy this, and he's handed it back to his opponent.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result. He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
1.
Justice Black required.
Outstanding shot. Right out of the top drawer.
It was a
That
relief.
should be it. No real
Murphy had won that frame, now the match would have been over.
8.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Beautifully done.
Ten.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
$13.
This really is tricky.
a same Bafai, 13. Frame conceded. Frame, a same Bafai.
That is the frame. Almost there now. Just a single frame to win the match.
Thank you, the 5th frame, a same Bafai to break.
I think that was lucky getting a nudge off the yellow there.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
And they sneak at the man, the reds, wow. Ooh. I don't think he hit the point there. No, he
He's
didn't.
left it pot on.
He has left the pot on.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Holds he.
That's not what he was hoping for.
Yeah, hoping to get on the green, on the black, but I don't think I'm on it. No, I'm on the blue. On the blue.
Tough shot coming
The
up.
blue.
What a pot!
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
Go for the red.
6.
And go on the blue.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
I think I'm on this black if
7.
I'm not mistaken.
This won't be easy.
Close, but not quite.
The way the black just wobbled in the pocket there.
A same Bafai, 7.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. And in it goes.
1.
Sean Murphy. That's what
8.
Daddy would say, you go. Sean Murphy. And he should be commentating this game.
This
He
needs to be
just,
played at the right pace.
his accent just makes me laugh, you know, and he's like born and bred in Ranelagh, and he talks like, how there, come here, boys, yeah. You know what I mean, like. Ranelagh's a beautiful area,
He's played
really
that
nice,
very well.
you know. Ranelagh,
14.
come here. What you looking at? Just where Murphy can win
50.
this round. When he wins, he wins. Like I said, it's not really going to count because I've won at least
Nicely played onto a red.
4 of my 5 of my 6 matches
22.
played already. This is the 6th match, so. But if I win this one, it'll be a bonus. But I probably won't now.
23.
A lot of buses going up and down the road, or else there's trucks or something, you know. Of course, Bus Aaron too, of course, because they do
Nicely
run
positioned
24/7.
for the red.
You know. I
30.
think of them poor Bus Aaron drivers driving up and down this road every day. Even Christmas Day, I'm sure. I didn't hear any though, but I'm sure they were operating.
31.
This is tough.
Beautiful.
Because not everybody in Ireland drives, you
Really looks
know.
in fine form at the moment.
37.
I'm not going to panic just yet, but
Delicate touch required here.
if he gets into the really high points with this match, then I'm going to start panicking.
38.
Then I'll be like, oh, this match is over, it's not mine. But I'm not really going to panic because, like I said, it's only a group match. It's not like a match where if you get beaten, you get knocked out of the tournament. You don't, because I've won at least 4 of my... You need to win at least 4 out of the 6 matches to get through, so I've got through anyway, so I know that for sure. You know?
No,
Wow.
not this time.
And then he misses that red. Wow.
Sean Murphy, 40.
Right, I have to make this count. Didn't want to hit that too hard.
1.
Just need to make these balls count right now. That's why I didn't want to hit that one too hard either. Gone a little bit further up the table than I thought I had, but I'm on this red,
8.
so I'm okay, I'm not going to panic.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top pot that was.
And I'm on the black nicely. And I've nudged them reds
9.
kind of into open play, so it should be alright if I can just kind of go around the cushion.
Well, that's not ideal.
16.
Red might still go though. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm just gonna have to play safe here. That's all I can do. Just play safe. Ah, it's not safe though. That's far from safe, that
Same
shot.
defy. 16.
Not even going for that red. Wow. So surprised there. That red beyond the pink. Thought that red would went in there. Oh, I've left that one on now. Or maybe I haven't. In the pink, it's covering up my chair.
He's lining this one up into
Oh,
the
I
middle
didn't think
pocket.
so. Wow, he hit it too hard.
Eliminate errors like that in this match.
He hit it far too hard there. He walloped it. That's why the pocket didn't accept it. Like I said earlier, certain shots
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
you can hit hard like that one.
Down it
It
goes.
doesn't even look hard, but it was. You know.
1.
And then other shots like this one, you kind of just roll into the pocket like that. See?
8.
So you can get on the next red. And then you kind of roll the spin on as well. See?
9.
And that's how it's done.
Not sure why he played it like that.
I have this
16.
red along the cushion, so I'm not going to panic.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
You just roll them in nice and slowly and they go in.
Oh, tremendous pot.
17.
Still on the red, I'm not going to panic just yet.
24.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a great pot.
Still on the black.
Wonderful shot.
I need to get on this last red, it's not going to be
25.
easy.
Oh, can you believe it? He's missed an easy pot. That should have been potted.
No, I can't actually.
The same defy.
That was a big shock to the
25.
system there. I was only 8 points behind. I know if the pink went in, I'd be more ahead or whatever. You know.
That's what he was attempting.
Snooking me on the red, the jammy little fecker. This is going to be tough to hit this.
He could leave his opponent on if he doesn't control the cue ball.
Just couldn't hit it from where I was. I hope he plays on from here, doesn't put me back in. He's not putting me back in, that's good.
That's a poor shot.
Could have
Foul
done,
and
but I
miss.
think he decided not
Sean
to.
Murphy.
You know. All I have to do is just pray that he messes up.
Well, he's taking the red on.
I hit it hard, so if it goes away from the pocket, at least I won't leave it on. I think I've left it on though. That'll definitely go past the black. Yep. Wow. I just left it on for me now.
That's not the best shot I've seen.
Like I said before in
1.
snooker too, and the commentators say it all the time. You know, only takes one mistake to lose a match, you know. That's all it takes. You know, fractions, you know, it's incredible, you know. Jimmy White didn't make so many mistakes in all them tournaments.
He's having a
It
go
was
at
in
the
the
yellow.
90s. He would have won the World Championships a couple of times, you know.
What a wonderful pot.
Even if he just won it once would have been an achievement, you know. I believe he'll win it one day, and I hope he does, you know.
This should be pretty simple.
13.
Just this brown required now. That's a tremendous pot.
And that should be it. Half the point of no return in this match.
17.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
I'm not sure if I can bot the pink and black now, but I'll try.
22.
Try my best.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Get in, pink. Get in, get in, get in, get in.
Well, an excellent pot.
28.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
$35. Frame and match, the same for 5.
He's done it. Now on to the semi-finals.
Look, Sean. Well done, buddy. Adios, amigos. Selby again. Oh my god, Selby again, hey? This is gonna be a toughie. Oh. Beat him the last time, so I'm sure I can beat him again this time.
Welcome back. It's been a really exciting tournament. We're ready now for the semi-finals.
The players have got so far, they wouldn't want to get knocked out at this stage.
I know I'll get a trophy, not just in the game, but I'll get a trophy for the PlayStation.
Mark Selby
If I can win this match, that would be so cool. This is what I love. This same when you're watching snooker on TV. I just love it. I just love the atmosphere. It's just so cool, you know. The atmosphere is so different now.
He's taking this on.
It's incredible, like, you know. So different now to when when the group matches were on. It's just so different, and all I have to do is play out of my skin against Mark Selby and not do that though.
The same for 5. 1.
That was
Mark
bad.
Selby,
That
6.
was. You know,
So,
pink look
this
on the
pot
black
into
spot.
the
That
right
was
corner.
bad. That was. You know.
Well, an excellent pot.
That could have finished a little better.
1. $7.
I'm not going to panic
Well,
though.
he's taking
I
it
will
on
start
to the
panicking
left
if he
corner.
starts reeling off frames in quick
Not the quality
succession.
we'd expect from a player of his
Yeah,
skills.
Mark, not Mark. Sean Murphy wasn't in that in the last
Selby,
round, and I somehow
7.
scraped through. I don't know how, but I did. So I need to do the same here with Mark Selby. Need to scrape through this match here.
1.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Had to play it slowly. I didn't want to hit it too hard. Some shots like that you wallop in, some you don't, and that's how you just roll it in, and it goes in. If I was to wallop that pink in, it wouldn't have went in.
He's aiming
Pocket.
to sink this into the right corner.
Pocket wouldn't have accepted it, you know. Look at that. Boom.
8.
This is a half chance.
Oh, I had it completely
So
wrong that time.
close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
The same for 5. 8.
I think Selby's doing a silly roll up. Like I said before, they're just a waste of time.
That's a top safety shot.
I think. And the red over the middle.
Touching ball.
Half a chance here. Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
That wasn't difficult. If the white stops, I could be on the blue, but I don't think I'm on the blue.
1.
You know?
Playing for the middle pocket.
3.
He's taking it on. What a beautiful pot that is.
Black is going to be gone in here.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
11.
Black gone on its own spot. Wow. And the pink spot's available. That's
I'm not
mad.
sure how he missed that.
I'm not sure how I missed that either. Wow.
The same for
And I'm
5.
not sure how
11.
the black squeezed onto its own spot as well. And the pink spot was available. I find that strange. So the black basically is out of commission, and so is the pink. Still going to play on the black and pink, and the black's out of commission.
1.
No more than half a
Got
chance
the blue
here.
into the middle here. There we go.
Great shot.
6.
Like, I wouldn't care if thinking about bumming me over at this hour of the morning, but hoovering, like, when I was watching my programs there on
7.
Christmas Day, it was just so annoying, you know? Like, what the hell, like, you know? No, but that's the truth. The past 20 years have been a nightmare for me, you know?
10.
I was the happiest person on earth, you know, before I lived here, and before I lived up there, of course. And then all of a sudden
This is a
getting
half chance.
get my parents at my door telling me bad news, you know.
Well,
Like, oh
I'm
my
not
god,
sure we'll be too happy
you
with
know.
that.
Just
11.
really hurt me, you know.
Mark Selby. 11.
He's looking at this red.
Had to hit that very slowly.
1.
That red into the middle there.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Brilliant shot.
Position looked pretty good to me.
6.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
So relieved that didn't go in. That would have been a disaster.
7.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Oh.
And he's missed that.
The same for 5. 7.
Pink and black are out of commission by the body pots here. And the blue kind of is too. And so is the green kind of. Obviously he's going for yellow here.
One.
And then he's going to have to come back down for red and then back up for the ball colour again because he can't get the pink and black separated.
3.
Not at that angle anyway, you know. Excuse me.
4.
This should be pretty straightforward. He'll be fuming about that.
9.
Oh, he's supposed to play on a red here and he literally snookered himself on one. Gotta put him back in and he might give me the frame if he misses it twice. Mind you, he is snookered, isn't he?
That could be a costly error.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 9.
Right now.
The same for 5, 4.
No real advantage
Well,
here.
no, we can hit the
He's
red.
put his opponent in again.
He can hit the red full ball. He'll be warned here, he can hit that red direct. Yeah. Harmony.
Bonus points, and that could be costly.
Foul and a miss. The same for 5, 4.
He's been asked to play again.
He didn't get a warning, I'm a bit surprised. Okay. Strange.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's a tremendous play.
Look at they're all screaming about it.
That shot. What can he do here?
Pot the blue and get closer to the red so the next pot will be easier. That's what I need to do here.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Oh. I missed that blue.
The same for 5, 1.
After such a terrific red and I missed that blue. It's incredible. He's got the pink and black in commission now, but the white's going into the bucket. Yes it is.
He might pay for that error. Let's see how this develops.
Where the audience go.
Foul.
Oh.
The same for 5, 4.
He looks to be playing on here. He fancies this red. Tremendous pass. Brilliant.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1. Four.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. No, not this time.
That's a good shot because the yellow's gone safe.
The same for 5, 4.
There's no way you can put the yellow from there unless he flukes it into the corner here. The white looks more likely to go in again here. Wow. Jammy. Oh.
This is an attempt to drop the cue ball in behind the pink.
Too hard, I think, if you ask me. Jammy, little backer.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhead
Oh,
this.
sugar. White's gone into the bucket. Oh, it's not. I thought it was. 24 points. I'm not going to whinge over 4 points, you know.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Really poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 4.
Looks like 4. Trying to get a snooker behind the pink there.
That was a really tough shot.
Arizona.
It hasn't worked out all that well.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Damn it, I might have just lost this frame now.
This should be fairly straightforward.
It should be fairly straightforward. Brown to blue is going to be difficult. I can tell you that for sure.
2.
But he is only 5 points behind. Yeah, that was a big mistake with that yellow there.
Nicely onto the brown.
Nicely onto the brown.
5.
Wow, he didn't even attempt to get on
Not
the
the
blue
shot he
there.
was aiming for there.
That's all that about.
9.
Wow, 2 points ahead. Incredible. Giammi, the white's up and the blue gone up the table. Double.
Mark Selby, 9.
Mark Selby, 9. Double, treble. Oh. Boy, am I lucky. That blue went safe.
Great shot. That's a really good save.
Well, fortune favours the brave.
I've lost this frame. Even the blue over the pocket. Yeah, shush. I hate it, but I just didn't bother. God almighty, man. Getting excited. He missed it. It's because I'm tired. I'm not concentrating, you know. Fully concentrating earlier on when I was playing Mark Selby. I'm not concentrating now. My concentration has gone out the window right now, you know. It's only a frame. I'm not going to panic over it, you know.
Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
Well played to take that frame.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Yes, he's looking good at the moment, and will be pleased with that last frame.
I'm fairly pleased with that break off.
Tricky pot.
But if he butts a red here, I won't be. Oh shit. Wow. It depends where this red goes. If not, I'll just roll into the bunch. That's all I could do there, really. Didn't want to button that red, you know. Ooh, we had that red, he just didn't hit it hard enough. If I was left a shot like that, I definitely would have went for that red.
No more than half a chance here. That hasn't really worked out at all.
1.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
I missed the blue completely. Wow. Should have went for yellow there. I should have won the last frame as well.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul on the miss. A same for Mark Selby.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
Mark Selby's only winning because I'm helping him to win.
1.
I need to unhelp him and help myself to win.
Eight.
Excuse me. It's got to come out somehow, isn't it?
9.
Past the pink, it'll probably go on the yellow spot.
15.
Might go on its own spot, but definitely go on the yellow if it doesn't go on its own. You can't force it on its own spot. I think one of them frames that I played, the pink was forced, or the
16.
black. I knew it was going on the yellow spot. I called it. Look at the pink spot, you know. Would have been squashed on there, you know. It's putting
19.
everything off the lampshades right now. Apart from that shot though.
Mark Selby, 19.
But he has left me a red on.
He's playing the pot here.
Get in, get in, get in, get in.
He's got it. What a
Big bounce.
shot. One.
I'm not going to pot the pink, I'm going to try and pot the yellow here.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Yes.
What a top pot that
The yellow will, pink go in front of the pink.
3.
Yeah. Has to go somewhere. You know?
He's playing for the right corner here. One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
A same for 3.
Sorry that the pink is out of commission, but there's nothing you can do when the reds are surrounding the pink spot, you know?
1.
The yellow has to go somewhere. You know, and it was hardly going to be squeezed onto the pink spot when they
6.
had to basically go in the nearest spot because the pink spot wasn't fully occupied, you know?
7.
Let's just pray that he doesn't win this frame.
Mark Selby,
So I really
7.
need to... Oh, okay, we can't even see that red. We can see this one. Oh, we couldn't. Just pray that the white goes behind the brown nicely. is on the top cushion, so there's a good safety. And he was trying to sneak that right into the corner pocket. If this bounces enough, I might be able to pot it.
He'll be pleased with that. It looks safe.
It looks safe. It doesn't mean it is safe, you know. Gotta realise you can plant another red on top of it, you know. And also get away with it like that.
Well, he's
Used to
looking at
pink.
potting this into the right corner pocket.
Didn't get away with it. At least the pink is back in commission again.
1.
Not on the black though, he's on the blue here. He needs to pat it though. No.
That's a pretty careless foul there.
Look at the audience go, ooh. Just adds to the atmosphere.
Foul.
They do that in real life, and it's cool the way they do it in the game as well.
He's elected to play on here.
It's just class the way they do it in the game.
Well, he's taking it on.
Where they go, ooh.
Excellent pot. Superb.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Foul.
Oh,
Same for 5.
then they're going to again
Mark
there.
Selby 7.
I'm just not
an
focused.
easy one, but a half chance.
When you're tired, your concentration is just gone. You know, my concentration is just gone haywire right now, you know. It's gone completely, you know.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
See? Under normal circumstances, and if I wasn't so tired, that red would have went in. I'm half asleep right now, you know. So tired. And I know I'll probably sleep longer today
1.
because I'm going to bed so much later. It's coming up to 7 o'clock now. God, I'm still awake. 28th December 2022. Just doing a time check for anybody who is watching, but I don't think many people watch my streams, which is kind of disappointing. So I wish they would, you know.
Nine.
I didn't even think that brown was there. I was going towards the jaw and then it went
13.
in. Selby wins this frame. This match is virtually over, you know. Don't even know if he's on the black here, is he? From here, looking at my screen right now, it doesn't look like he's on it, but he is on it. Wow.
Played it well.
Very well. Deadly if he stuck to that red. No, he hasn't done.
21.
I think this match is definitely over. 50 points ahead, and there's...
This red required.
Yeah, I thought so. There we go.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
22.
So I need to win 3 frames in a row. It's going to be tough, you know. I didn't think this match was going to be easy, you know. I'm going to play on, just see what happens, you know,
22.
because you never know, you know. And it's true, you never know, you know what I mean. Never say never, you know. I might get a good snooker on the red and a free
1.
ball and whatever, you know. So gonna play on and give it my all and see what happens. That's all you can do in life, you know.
8.
Give it your all in life. Give it 100%, you know. But I know for a fact, unless something covers that red, he's gonna pot that red, and this frame's gonna be over.
A same for 5. 8.
This isn't easy.
2 snookers needed. This red goes in. I need more than 2 snookers. There we go. Let's get on with the next frame, Selby.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
hopefully there'll be 2 more after that.
1. Frame conceded. Frame. Thank you. The third frame. Mark Selby to break.
Okay, I want the 5 frames, unfortunately, because I'm now with it. And I want to win them. I want to win these next 3 frames. Can't have you beating me again, Selby, in a tournament. You know? Gotta win. Do this for my dad as well, you know?
This is really tricky. Really nice opening there.
1.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
That's a great stroke. We'll be unlucky if he's got anything here.
Oh, I thought that red was gone in the middle there for a second.
8.
So relieved when it didn't. If I can win this frame in the next game, we'll be back on again. You know?
He'll be disappointed with that.
9.
A long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Oh my god. That was so close to going in that blue.
A same for 5.
Oh
9.
my god.
This is a half chance.
This red goes in, this match is virtually over. Yeah.
1.
He's on the black as well. He's even on the pink, you know. Oh well. He's doing a roll up, he's not even going for the pot. It's a bit silly. Them roll ups are just a waste of time.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
You know, what's the point?
Mark
You know?
Selby 1.
When you know
Touching ball.
your opponent is gonna pot the balls
Strange
afterwards, you
choice
know.
of shot there.
Oh, this
1.
black might go to the middle, so I might be lucky here.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Look at that, how did that black not go in? Went in the pocket and came back out again.
A same for 5.
I'm having
1.
so much bad luck this evening. God, you can hear my breathing. And I think it's because I'm bunged up as well. I need to get that Silence Plus thing as well. That really clear everything. That Silence Plus has been advertised a lot on TV and it's
1.
just class. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to advertise here on YouTube, people. But it's just a machine that just clears everything, you know.
8.
The area you're sleeping in, the breed you're airing and all that, the air you're breathing and all that, you're breathing proper clean air instead of dusty air, because dust, I don't know where dust comes from, but
Pace
dust
is
builds
key.
up in the air and then it forms and that'll clear all that stuff. I have to get one of them.
9.
You know, even if I have to get one wherever they sell them, I'll get one in the new year. And I won't be
16.
doing this anymore, you know. I'll be clear. You know what I mean? And my voice won't be going, "Ooh." This match is
Nicely
basically
on the
over now. There's no doubt about it. There's no
17.
way I'm going to win now unless he slips up. And he wants to slip up soon. I said it in the last frame and he didn't. You know, Selby does this. There's so many players.
24.
He plays better in the semi than he did in the group match, you know. He probably won all his other matches, that's why he's playing
Pace
against
is
me.
very important.
You know, he's playing out of his skin right now, you know.
25.
I can't even win a frame. This is how good he's playing, you know.
This needs to be
He's
played
fully
at the
focused,
right
you can
pace.
see it in his face. He's fully focused in every shot he takes, you know.
32. Mark Selby 32. Touching ball.
He's looking at this red. That's a wonderful, wonderful shot.
I don't know why the audience are going haywire, because I need to really
1.
start winning frames in quick succession if I want to win this match, including this one. If I don't, the
Great
match is
opportunity
over,
to get back
you
into
know.
the match.
Yeah, otherwise the match is virtually over.
Would you believe it?
And I played a bad shot there, which really doesn't help, you know.
6.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
So glad I hit that red, and it'd be nice if the white would Okay, of course I left the red on.
That's not worked out quite as
At least I hit the red.
The same for 5.
It'd be worse if I didn't, you know?
Yes, he's taken the pot on.
And he's got it too, look at that.
1.
And I knew there he wasn't going to put the black because he was hardly on it. I don't know where the white was going there for a second.
Mark Selby 1.
This won't be easy.
He's missed the pot.
He used to have nudged the black up the table. Even though he'll probably get on and he'll bring it back down this table. I just know I probably lost this match. Unless Selby slips up here sooner or later. I need sleep though, it's like 10 past 7 and my eyes are hanging on my head right now. You know? I'll give it
Very nicely done.
I'll give it 200% next time, even 300%, you know? Right now I'm giving it 100% and I'm just not winning.
He's nicely onto the
You
brown.
know? And he only needs a few more balls to win this match.
8. He's lining this
You know?
up into the right middle pocket. That's an
Doesn't even look like he's gonna miss, you know, and I don't think he is, you know. Of
13.
course he's full of confidence, he won the last tournament as well on TV. So, this is probably like that right now.
Position looks good for a colour.
He's on the black or pink
14.
or whatever he wants to go for here. He'll probably just roll on the next red now. Oh, okay, he's on the next red. I wasn't sure was he going to be on it there.
19.
Pass this red, the match is
This
over.
is a key shot coming up here.
Wow,
Unforced error.
that
That's a bad miss.
was unbelievable. That was how he missed that red,
Mark
and
Selby
he's left it on
19.
as well. Like that's the problem. You know, that's what I don't understand. How
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
could he miss that red? You know.
That's a top shot.
1.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
And I'm on this red too. This could be a comeback of all
8.
comebacks right now.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Excellent pot.
Put the pink here, I'm happy enough with that, and then I can
9.
hopefully get on the yellow.
No real problem here.
Nope. I just need to put the
50.
6 colours and I have my first frame.
Just the colours to go.
The white never goes too far when you're potting these balls. I need to pot the yellow a little bit, the green a little bit
17.
slower because I'm a little bit closer to the green, I might say.
Well, he's taking it on.
Something like that.
Well
Perfect.
played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being
The
used.
brown I probably need to play a bit harder because you
20.
have to go from brown to blue here. So I probably need to hit this quite hard to get on the blue.
$24.
And then blue to pink.
This is a half chance.
Okay, I'm not close to the pink, but I should still pot it. This will be amazing if I win this frame.
29.
He's looking to pot the pink. Tremendous shot.
Need to pot the black too, that's the problem.
35.
Well, this'll clinch the frame.
Wow. I believe I won that frame.
42. And the frame, the same for 5.
And
I
that
won by
is
5 points. Incredible.
Thank you, the 4th frame. The same for 5 to break.
I didn't even think I'd get a chance to win that frame. That's not the best of breaks though.
This is no gimme.
We'll pot this. The reason why he was going to miss that, he wasn't going to. Just can't believe I won that last frame. The jaws of defeat. I need to do it twice more
Mark
now.
Selby, 1.
Pace is key here. That's a really good escape and a great result.
Touching ball.
See this red. I can pot this.
Tremendous pot, brilliant.
One.
See this blue.
Very tricky shot coming up.
I can pot this too.
He'll be fuming about that.
Don't mind that.
6.
See this red. Roll it back into the back.
A same for 5, 6.
See this red again. I can pot this.
He's tempted by this red.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
One.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. That's a beauty.
Oh, wonderful shot.
I'm getting my concentration back now all of a sudden.
5.
And my confidence too. Yeah, because I'm beginning to wake up fully.
That's a great
Even though I've had no sleep.
If he's got anything here.
6.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Oh.
He's missed it.
A same for 5, 6.
Okay, this time I know I'm not on one. I'm on this one though.
He's taking this red on.
I don't know why the guys didn't thank me, like, hello guys,
1.
potted a good red there, you could thank me. Amazing commentators, David Hendon and Neil Folds, you know. Bit of support makes me more
8.
confident, guys, you know. Have we gone to sleep, guys?
Nine.
Oh, but just imagine. Ooh. Just imagine if I... Thank you.
16.
You woke up, did you? Did you wake up from your nap, Mr. Hendon?
Well, that's not ideal. He's not finished
Am I
in a
on the
great
yellow?
position, that's for sure.
If I'm on the yellow to get
17.
position, I'm not okay.